end of last year, I had to retire teaching, and so I wanted to work with children, and this just kind of came to me. The Lord put this in my heart. I taught first and second grade, and also special ed. And so children have always been a part of my life. I worked with children at our church, and so I just don't want to ever stop. I mean, this is what I want to do. I love children, and I just want to be able to help to them. So I came up and talked with Susan and asked if anyone was volunteering on the children's wing, and she said no. So I thought, well, this is a great opportunity that I can come, I can play games with the kids, I can make their life maybe a little bit better, and the nurses. We kind of talked about some ideas that we had, and I asked her if we could paint. I wasn't really sure about a mural, but we did talk about painting the walls. The nurses got together with Sherry, and they looked at some different murals and different things, and then we decided just to do the barn room and an ocean room and the dinosaur, mainly to see what would go with all the kids' interest. You know, we wanted to get something a little younger for some of our youngest children, and then some of the older children we knew would like the dinosaurs. And then we've got one more room to do with a pond and ducks and turtles. I use an overhead for part of the drawing, and then I draw some of it freehand, but I just, you know, you just paint, and then I do have a helper. Sometimes my mother will come up and she does a lot of the shading with me, but you know, I thought anything is better than the blank wall for a child to have to look at all day, and also for the parents. If it can uplift them, then it's worth it. The first two, it took about a month each to do, and then we had the flu season, so we had to stop because, you know, the hospital needed the room for patients. And so this one, though, we've done in a couple of days, so hopefully we'll get it finished. You know, positive from the parents and from the nurses. We hear a lot of the positive feedback about them just enjoying coming in and it being bright and something, you know, different to look at, something to look at, really. Also, we bought couches for all the rooms with the children to make that stay a little bit easier on the family. We also have a game cart that I have put together. It has some games for the children to play with, because a lot of times they come up from the doctor's office or wherever and they don't have anything with them. So we do give them some games or cars to play with, and Barbies and coloring books and colors. And then we also have added 2 PlayStations and 2 Xboxes. So all 4 rooms have one of the PlayStations or an Xbox for the children to play with. And we have plenty of those games also.